What up, Leaders? Welcome back to my channel. We are at Meadowbank. It's Meadowbank. That's Thirst Park. And that's Banks DIH Thirst Park here at Meadowbank. This is the Banks DIH bottling plant. Here in the distance is Meadowbank. And over here is Banks Distribution Center. And that's where they load up the trucks and send the beverages out. And beyond these buildings is the Demerara River. Can't see it now, but also there's the power ship docked out on the river behind these buildings. That's Banks Beer, Guyana's own local brew, bottled by Banks DIH. I guess Jamaica has Red Stripe, Guyana has Banks. And of course, you know, the Americans have Budweiser. But over here, oh yeah, I think you can see the power ship. So behind these buildings, you can see the top of the power ship. You want to see the whole ship, take a look at the previous video. This is the vehicle workshop area here at Banks. And this is their Thirst Park headquarters. This circular building was in fact the architectural masterpiece when it was first created. I remember visiting the Banks bottling factory as a kid, like 10 years old in first form, and being given a tour of this particular building as well as the entire bottling plant. I don't know if they still do those tours, but it made an impression on me when I was 10 years old. This is the new Banks DIH or Banks Automotive division. So this is their parking garage. The parking garage is now fully operational. I did previous videos where I showed how the building was progressing as they constructed it. Now it's completed, and you can see the completed structure. There's also a showroom on the ground floor and a well landscaped entrance area. Right, so this is the Banks DIH showroom. I think we have some motorcycles in there, I can see, and some vehicles. I don't see any vehicles. Oh yeah, there's a vehicle in there. Looks like a Mahindra. What's the official vehicle that you sell here? It looks like a Mahindra. Yeah, I think that's a Mahindra in the showroom. Alright, that looks like a Mahindra. Or it might be some other vehicle. And I don't recognize it. But that's their showroom here. It's now fully operational. These are the, I guess, Banks Automotive, as you can see. These are the businesses that operate out of this location. Unicarriers, forklifts, Shinery, Keyway, Daikin, and Store Tire, and Banks Diplomatic Duty Free Shop. But this is the new showroom and parking garage at Banks DIH. That's a new showroom and parking garage here at Banks DIH. Oh, Thirst Park. Oh, that's the Thirst Park location. You can see the sign says Thirst Park. And that's traffic coming off of the east bank coming into Georgetown. It's kind of heavy, kind of busy, but that's normal for a weekday morning here at Meadowbank and Thirst Park. Some of these buildings before, I think these were officers, what do you call them? These are managers' buildings. These buildings, these homes were constructed for managers of some of the industries, major industries in Guyana, and now they have been unoccupied for quite some time. I remember, I think in Linden, the Demerara Bauxite Company had their office, their managers' buildings had similar architecture and were sold off in recent times. So I don't know if this particular building is for sale, this particular property is for sale, but in the past that has been the fate of all of these managers' buildings. Now Banks has made their own managers' buildings in their on their campus, and those are the managers' buildings that were constructed on the campus of Thirst Park for Banks DIH managers. Right, that's a Banks Thirst Park location managers complex. And over here, I think these factories are beginning to become active again. There was Dido, I think, which was a imported chickens and eggs. This seems like a Chinese manufacturing plant. It's opening up here, taking over this location. It's right on the bank of the Demerara River, so it's a prime location for importing heavy machinery and exporting manufactured products. That's the Massi Supermarket here at, where is this? We used to call this the back road, but this is the end of Mandela Avenue. And that's Mandela Avenue looking east into the sunrise. Mandela Avenue. Yeah, so all this is industrial property. It's not for sale. And it's quite busy out here. So all this traffic's coming off the east bank. See if you can keep walking north to Georgetown for now. So this is Dido Outlet. It seems as if they're open again. The last time I was here in this neck of the woods, Dido Trading Company, this place was not operational. They were responsible for importing chicken, importing and distributing chicken and eggs and so on. That is chicken meat, not live birds. So they're responsible for that. On the other side, still in industrial zone. See, Mahindra Motors, right? Mahindra Motors, which is an Indian brand of vehicle, now being they have a showroom here, Mahindra Motors. MG Motors, which is now owned by Chinese company. That was once a British company. MG, Jeep, Nissan, all located here at, what is it, this industrial site in East Bank Public Road in Georgetown. All this traffic is heading into the city. So what is different today from the last time I was here, which is about, I don't know, almost a year ago or 6 months ago? I have to go check my archive. What is different is there's a lot more industrial activity here on the east bank of Demerara. There's a whole lot more activity here on the east bank. Which tells me that business is booming here on the east bank. So farm track, so like I said, there are a whole lot of vehicles on show at this location. Nissan, Jeep, Massey Motors showroom. This is MG, Mahindra, and Massey Ferguson. They're the resellers of tractors. I don't know if Massi Ferguson, a brand of tractors, is manufactured by Massey or if they rebranded, assembled a tractor and put the brand on it. So those of you who are familiar with the brand Massi Ferguson, it's a well-known Caribbean agriculture machinery brand, but I don't know if they manufacture in the Caribbean or if they simply assemble them in the Caribbean. Tell me what you know about that. But here, this is the location on the east bank for Massey Motors showroom. And like I said, just up the road, we saw Banks has the automotive division and parking garage. And I don't know who the official dealer is at Banks. I know that Bihari is the official dealer for Toyota in Guyana. Morning. And there are other companies that officially handle Honda and Nissan and Subaru and so on. Vic Corp Laboratory Inc. has seen that before. This is traffic coming off the east bank heading into Georgetown. You can see really busy at 7:30 in the morning. That's rush hour traffic into the city. And quite frankly, I think the roads are not sufficient. Now, these roads were designed in the 1960s, more than 60 years ago, probably even before the 1940s and 1950s. What they need is expressways, high throughput, and bypass routes without roundabouts, modern highways. That's what's missing, because 21st century Guyana is a lot busier than 60 years ago. But let's hope that the development in this dispensation, this cycle of growth, eventually brings improvement. That's the police station here, the police outpost at where is it? Ruimveldt. Right, so that says Ruimveldt. Police outpost here at Ruimveldt. And passing, this is a gas station, the Rubis gas station here at Ruimveldt. But that's what this neck of the woods looks like on a Tuesday morning, guys. Straight ahead is the market. East Penitence Market is straight ahead, and this traffic all ends up downtown near to Stabroek Market. That's where these roads all lead. But that's it, guys. That's what's happening in this neck of the woods. If you want to see more content like this, click like and subscribe. Share this video with friends and family around the world. Let people know what's happening in the fastest growing economy in the world, Guyana. This is Guyana National Shipping Corporation. That's there. This is a national shipping company, basically government-owned shipping company. I don't know if they've divested yet, but there are a lot of shipping companies in this neck of the woods near to the Demerara River. Share this video, leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about progress in this neck of the woods and the fastest growing country in the world, Guyana. Later!